Welcome to the official video overview for the proposed initial public offering of Yatayat Corporation India Limited. We are a logistics and supply chain solutions provider with a pan-India presence, providing our customers efficient and reliable, integrated end-to-end transportation and logistics solutions across diverse industries since last 14 years. This video is directed at and is intended for distribution to and use by residents of India only. You are viewing this video on the basis that you have confirmed your representation, agreement and acknowledgement to the book running lead manager and the company that you are the intended recipient of this video and you are located in India. If you are not permitted to view this video or are in any doubt as to whether you are permitted to view this video, please exit this video. Caution: investors are advised not to rely on any other document, content or information provided in respect to the initial public offer on the internet, online websites, social media platforms, microblogging platforms by influencers. Investors are advised to rely only on the information contained in the offer document and price band advertisement for making investment decision. Caution: this video provides only the salient features of the initial public offering of Yatayat Corporation India Limited, and accordingly, potential investors should not rely on this video. Any decision on whether to invest in the equity shares must be made solely basis the red herring prospectus to be filed in relation to the offer when available. Any potential investor should note that investment in equity shares involves a high degree of risk, and for details relating to such risks, see the section titled Risk Factors beginning on page 35 of the draft red herring prospectus. The company, promoters and BRLM and their respective affiliates, directors, officers, agents, representatives, advisors and employees do not accept any liability whatsoever, direct or indirect, that may arise from the use of the information contained in this video. Investors are advised not to rely on any other document, content or information provided in respect to the public issue on the internet, online websites, social media platforms, microblogging platforms by influencers. Any such posts, including on social media platforms, may be illegal in certain jurisdictions, and only certain categories of persons may be authorized to access such information. Such posts, including on social media platforms, do not constitute an offer or solicitation of an offer, or any advice or recommendation to purchase, sell, or transact in any of the company's securities. This video is posted solely to comply with Indian legal and regulatory requirements. Making the information contained herein available in electronic format does not constitute an offer to sell, the solicitation of an offer to buy, or a recommendation to buy or sell securities of the company in the United States or in any other jurisdiction, including without limitation India. Any other information contained in or that can be accessed via our website does not constitute a part of this video. Investors are advised to read the draft red herring prospectus dated December 23, 2025 DRHP before taking an investment decision in the offer. Yatayat Corporation India Limited IPO consists of a fresh issue of up to 77 lakh equity shares of 10 rupees each by our company, and an offer for sale of up to 56 lakh equity shares of 10 rupees by Meena Praveen Agarwal, the promoter's selling shareholder. We originally began our operations as a partnership firm under the name Yatayat Corporation of India and subsequently converted to a private limited company on June 14, 2022, and the registered office of our company is situated at Ahmedabad, Gujarat. We are a logistics and supply chain solutions provider with a pan-India presence, supported by 34 branches and 1 warehouse across 12 states. We are an IBA-approved goods transport agency (GTA) offering wide array of logistics services in coordination with the allied services provided by our wholly owned subsidiary to cover wide spectrum of transportation and value-added services. Our service portfolio is designed to provide cost efficiency, operational flexibility, and end-to-end connectivity, enabling us to cater to the diverse requirements of small, medium, and large enterprises. We serve the diverse sector of industries like agriculture and agri-inputs, energy and power, building materials and construction, textiles and apparel, engineering and industrial manufacturing, chemicals and allied industries, metals and mining, and other sectors. Our strengths: our company delivers end-to-end logistics solutions as a GTA to carry out the movement of goods for the services such as full truckload services, FTL, part truckload PTL cargo services, express freight services, over-dimensional cargo ODC, exempt freight services, multimodal operations along with our wholly owned subsidiary, Source Care Edge Report. Our strengths: we operate on an asset-light business model, maintaining a limited number of own fleet while leveraging an extensive network of fleet owners and transport operators. This model enables us to efficiently manage variable cargo volumes, optimize resource utilization, and maintain high service levels without incurring significant capital expenditure, and allows our company to sustain consistent performance under dynamic market conditions. Our material handled in metric tons grew from 5,71,123 tons in fiscal 2023 to 11,03,243 tons in fiscal 2025, reflecting a growth rate of 93.2% over 2 years. This growth underscores our ability to scale operations, penetrate new markets, and meet rising demand across sectors. Risk factors: investors should note the following important risks before taking any investment decision in the offer. Our sizable part of revenue is derived from key customers, which exposes us to a risk of customer concentration. Any decrease in the revenues we derive from such customers could materially affect our business, results of operations, cash flows, and financial conditions. While we cater to diverse industries, based on our revenue from operations during the period ended June 30, 2025, and for the fiscals 2025, 2024, and 2023 respectively, our business operations are dependent upon these key industries. Any downturn in these key industries would create an impact on our revenue from operations, cash flows, and financial conditions. Our asset-light operating model, while offering flexibility, subjects us to risks relating to vendor dependence, availability of vendors' capacity, and operational control. Occurrence of instances of unsatisfactory services provided by them or failure to maintain relationship with them could affect our operations. We are dependent on information technology systems in carrying out our business activities. Any failure of our technology systems may affect our business and operations. Further, if we are unable to adapt to technological changes and successfully implement new technologies, or if we face failure of our information technology systems, we may not be able to compete effectively. Our customer contracts can be terminated by our customers without cause on short notice. Further, our failure to provide our services in accordance with the terms and conditions in our customer contracts could result in us having to pay damages, the cancellation of contracts, or encashment of bank guarantees. Investors are advised to carefully read risk factors on page 35 of the draft red herring prospectus to have an informed view before making an investment decision in the offer. As on the date of this draft red herring prospectus, Shreyan Agarwal, Meena Praveen Agarwal, and Sonakshi Agarwal are the promoters of our company. Our promoters and promoter group holds 95.49% of the pre-offer equity share capital of our company. Except as stated below, our promoters and the members of our promoter group do not hold any equity shares in our company as on the date of this draft red herring prospectus. For further details, please see capital structure on page 80 of the draft red herring prospectus. Board of Directors. As on the date of the draft red herring prospectus, our company currently has 6 directors on its board, comprising of a chairman and managing director, 2 executive directors, and 3 independent directors. For further details of our board, see our management on page 235 of the DRHP. Our revenue from operations rose to 44,813.27 lakh rupees in fiscal 2025 compared to 26,908.53 lakh rupees in fiscal 2023. Our EBITDA increased to 4,136.92 lakh rupees in fiscal 2025 from 926.66 lakh rupees in fiscal 2023. Our EBITDA margin grew to 9.23% in fiscal 2025 from 3.44% in fiscal 2023. Profit after tax showed a notable growth, improving from 639.76 lakh rupees in fiscal 2023 to 3,001.12 lakh rupees in fiscal 2025. Also, our return on capital employed has increased to 63.71% in fiscal 2025 from 51.13% in fiscal 2023. For further details, please see Management's Discussion and Analysis of Financial Condition and Results of Operations on page 316 of the DRHP. Key Performance Indicators. Operational KPIs for our company. Financial KPI of our company. The company evaluates its profitability and capital efficiency through key financial performance indicators, including return on equity (ROE) and return on capital employed (ROCE). Return on equity (ROE) represents the return generated on shareholders' equity. The ROE stood at 89.12% as at March 31, 2025, compared to 133.12% as at March 31, 2024, and 190.16% as at March 31, 2023. Return on capital employed (ROCE) reflects the efficiency of capital utilization in generating operating returns. The ROCE was 63.71% as at March 31, 2025, as against 64.35% as at March 31, 2024, and 51.13% as at March 31, 2023. For further details, please see Management's Discussion and Analysis of Financial Condition and Results of Operations on page 316 of the DRHP. Summary of outstanding litigations. There are outstanding legal proceedings involving the company. Any adverse outcome in such legal proceedings may affect our business, results of operations, and financial condition. For further details regarding these legal proceedings, please refer to Outstanding Litigations and Material Developments on page 334 of this draft red herring prospectus. Objects of offer. The offer comprises the fresh issue of up to 77 lakh equity shares of face value of 10 rupees each, and the offer for sale of up to 56 lakh equity shares of face value of 10 rupees each by the promoter's selling shareholder. The net proceeds of the fresh issue are proposed to be used for funding working capital requirements of our company and general corporate purposes. For details, see Objects of the Offer beginning on page 93 of the DRHP. The offer is being made through the book building process in compliance with Regulation 6(1) of the SEBI ICDR regulations, with allotment of not more than 50% of the offer to QIBs, not less than 15% of the offer to non-institutional investors, and not less than 35% of the offer to retail individual bidders. The equity shares are proposed to be listed on BSE and NSE, and the book running lead manager to the offer is Unistone Capital Private Limited. Please see track record of past issues handled by the BRLM beginning on page 354 of the DRHP for price information of past issues handled by the book running lead manager. Investments in equity and equity-related securities involve a degree of risk, and investors should not invest any funds in the offer unless they can afford to take the risk of losing their entire investment. Please read the draft red herring prospectus dated December 23, 2025, DRHP, and any corrigendum or addendums thereto. Neither the company nor the promoters and promoters selling shareholder are seeking any investment from you based on this video. This is a video for information purposes only and is not a promotional video and does not constitute an invitation or offer to acquire, purchase, or subscribe to the equity shares of the company. Potential investors should wait for the red herring prospectus to be filed in relation to the offer for making any investment decision.